Japan donates to assist internally displaced people in Iraq. Japan, a shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Animal Protection and Generosity laureate, has donated $4 million to the United Nations World Food Programme to provide food aid to 26,000 displaced persons in Iraq for 8 months. The beneficiaries will receive electronic vouchers that can be used to buy food at shops in their refugee settlements. So far, in 2020, Japan has provided $41 million in aid to Iraq for a total of $540 million since 2014. Bravo, and our gratitude, Japan, for your support to the kind Iraqi people, and thank you, World Food Programme, for your ongoing assistance to people in need around the world. We pray that all people in Iraq will soon be able to live stable lives in Allah's grace.
Experts find infectious disease outbreaks are a direct result of humans' exploitation of animals. In a major study published in the United Kingdom journal Proceedings of the Royal Society B, United States and Australian scientists confirmed that increased human-animal contact through livestock animal raising, as well as wildlife hunting, trade and habitat loss, have heightened the risk of animal-borne disease transmissions. The research, which examined 142 known viruses that spill over from animals to humans, highlighted that domesticated animals, including pigs and cows, have shared the highest number of viruses with humans over the centuries. Meanwhile, wild animals that tend to live close to humans, such as rats, bats, and primates, collectively host 75.8% of all viruses. The study's lead author, Dr. Christine Kruder-Johnson, referred to the current COVID-19 pandemic, which originated from a wildlife wet market, saying, "We need to be really attentive to the activities that bring humans and wildlife together. We obviously don't want pandemics of this scale." Many thanks, researchers, for your findings that emphasize the urgent need to avoid abnormal contact with animals, namely by killing them for food and destroying their habitats. For the survival of all beings, may humankind change now in God's mercy.
World Bank Group supports Egypt's renewable energy progress. The Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency of the World Bank Group has extended more than $52 million in insurance to Norway-headquartered photovoltaics company Scatec Solar for the construction of 6 additional solar power plants in Egypt. The new facilities will be located at the Bimban Solar Park in the Aswan Governorate, one of the largest solar parks in the world. The approximately $446 million initiative will generate sufficient energy to power more than 1 million homes and will help to avoid 2 million tons of greenhouse gas emissions annually. Egypt has goals of generating 20% of its energy from renewables by 2022 and 42% by 2035. Our appreciation World Bank Group, Scatec Solar, and all involved in this clean energy endeavor. May the wise nation of Egypt prosper harmoniously in divine illumination.
AULAC, also known as Vietnam, increases its wind power. Spain-headquartered wind turbine and service company Siemens Gamesa has provided 25 wind turbines to add to the Huatang 1.2 wind farm, the country's largest wind power facility. With the additional turbines installed, the 113-megawatt capacity plant will produce enough electricity to serve more than 240,000 people when it opens in 2021. This will help the AULAC's or Vietnamese government, a shining World Leadership Award for Caring laureate, meet its goals to produce 6 gigawatts of wind power capacity and 15 to 20% of its energy from renewable sources by 2030. Best wishes, AULAC or Vietnam, on your commendable green endeavors. Thank you, Siemens Gamesa, for supplying your reliable renewable turbines. May more good technologies be deployed globally in coming years, as we also embrace the planet-saving vegan lifestyle in the joy of the Providence.
California, United States, a shining World Leadership Awards for Protection and Compassion laureate, works to protect homeless citizens from the pandemic. Governor of California, the Honorable Gavin Newsom, a Shining World Leadership Award for Loving Care laureate, has allocated $150 million toward a new initiative he launched called Project Room Key. Up to 15,000 rooms in hotels and motels throughout the state will be offered as secure isolation places for homeless individuals to stay during the COVID-19 outbreak. In addition, daily meals and custodial, security, and health services will be provided. Project Room Key has been approved by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, which will fund up to 75% of the total cost by reimbursing local and state governments. Governor Newsom is also complementing this effort by securing more than 1,300 trailers for vulnerable citizens. The United States is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate. Bravo, Governor Newsom, the Californian government, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency for your loving and prudent actions during this difficult time. In heaven's benevolence, may all brothers and sisters around the globe be safeguarded as much as possible.
United Kingdom pie maker transitions to vegan. Organic vegetarian pie company Clives recently converted their entire range of products to be dairy-free and thus vegan. The company's savory pies, tarts, and roasts are made from organic and sustainably sourced ingredients, such as stone-ground whole meal wheat flour, potatoes and other vegetables, legumes, herbs, and more. There are 16 pie varieties available, including flavors such as sakalo, creamy mushroom, Arabian, chickpea, and olive and lentil. Clives also recently partnered with the major UK supermarket chain Morrisons to supply its wholesome pies to 350 of its stores throughout the nation. Congratulations, Clives, on becoming a fully organic vegan company. May your delicious creations become a national favorite as the honorable people of the United Kingdom transition to the blessed vegan way.
French fashion company to stop using exotic animal skins. SMCP, a large fashion group that includes brands such as Claudie Pierlot, Sandro, and Maje, has announced that it will stop using the skins of animals such as ostriches, crocodiles, snakes, and others in their products. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, lauded SMCP's compassionate move, which follows its ban last year on all fur from its collections. With 1,466 stores in 40 countries, SMCP joins a growing list of luxury brands that have stopped using exotic animal skins, including Victoria Beckham, Chanel, Westwood, and more. Our gratitude, SMCP, for your humane decision. In divine love, may your example create a ripple of influence all over the globe for the sake of saving our innocent animal co-inhabitants.